It's been a while, hasn't it? I guess I've got a few updates since the last time we spoke, which was unforgivably almost a year ago. But since then, we bought some land in Scotland, which is where I am now. We visit here at every available opportunity. And perhaps in even bigger news, this is where we have decided to get married next year. Obviously, I probably haven't told you directly yet, but I got engaged when we were here last year on the land. When we got engaged, it was snowing. So that noise with the power tools, that's Cam. Because Cam is currently building me a pagoda. I say pagoda, maybe I don't mean pagoda, I kind of mean like nice archway. I'm gonna put 2 climbing roses up it, which I bought today. And that's maybe the first thing we're doing to the land to make it wedding ready. Planning lots of flower beds. I've got some perennials that are seeding at the moment in the polytunnel. And I'm gonna grow loads of annual cut flowers next year. This is my first year growing anything. We're growing food at the moment. So maybe it's a little bit ambitious, but I'm already in love with how the land looks, right? So if I cock it up, what's lost, really? So before I start digging holes, let's go and see how Cam's doing. Dug my first big hole. Let's get the first rose in. Ah! I really am very genuinely so excited about this because I fell in love with these roses. So one of them that I've got is called the Pilgrim, which is this one here. It's a David Austin rose and they're just the most big, beautiful yellow flowers. I love the kind of pastel, romantic, cream, peach, yellow. Oh, it's just going to suit it down to the ground here. Just going to put some compost in the bottom here. Because our soil is quite clayey. So that might just help her drain a little better. There we go. Help those roots come a little looser. Let's put this back in for now until that pagoda's ready. Oops, I broke it. We're very fortunate that we have an old well here. I love it and it's been a godsend for the garden. While we had this little period of drought because she kept us full of water. Because obviously we live in a van and travel a lot, so we don't have endless water to be able to give to the plants. So yeah, that well has been golden for us. give her a good drink. There we go. Let's leave it there because there's a lot of rain due. I hope she's happy here. I don't think it will be too long until she decides to give us some flowers either. Isn't she beautiful? Hope you're happy here, missus. It's a new day. I love starting my day now by coming to have a little look at everything in the garden. Oh my gosh! The dahlias have come out. Just an absolutely gorgeous little bee just buzzing around them. So one of the plans for the wedding is that I actually really want to make all of our own confetti as well. So I'm going to be looking at drying all the petals from the flowers this summer to then store and hopefully use as dried petals for confetti for the wedding. Which in my head is a fantastic idea. But I saw on Pinterest that there was this kind of choose your own confetti station, and I'm really keen to have something like that. So I want to do dried petals, but if you've got any other ideas of things that could go in there, then that's a really good idea as well. I was thinking maybe if I get enough lavender, dried lavender would also be a really good one. But anyway, I just want to check out the polytunnel as well. I think I mentioned this before, but this is actually the first year growing food for me. And the polytunnel has kind of become a little haven. I look forward to coming to check it every single time. However, I have really neglected the weeds. The weeds in the beds, I look after them. I make sure no weeds go in the beds. The same can't be said for all of the stinger nettles that have crept in around the floor. And I'm going to show you now, but I just want you to know that I'm not proud of it. This is the floor situation. All down the back there, all down the side there. It's not good, is it? It's not great. But I will give you a little polytunnel tour. See, polytunnel tour? I did say that right, I think. So this is a courgette. Look how big and happy the courgette is already. So huge. I'm definitely going to grow this outside next year because I think it would look really cool going over an arch for the wedding. I've got some cosmos growing in here as well, and that's kind of just a fun little flower experiment for me. This is another courgette here that I put in a little late. And then I've got a few seed trays which probably need a little bit more water today. But yeah, these are lots of the perennial flowers that I want to try and grow. I'm not expecting anything to be going on there yet because they're all quite babies still. In here, I've got a few zinnias which are coming up. Again, I think I planted them too late to get any flowers this year, but they were so quick to germinate. They're already doing their thing. I've also got, as you can see, some tomatoes, a couple of marigolds. This is a cayenne chili plant, and he really did nothing for a couple of months, but recently he's just started shooting up. So maybe I'll get a chili or two. I've got a cucumber over there as well. And here I've got some more tomato plants. I've got some nasturtiums. I genuinely think nasturtiums are so beautiful. I grew this as a kind of sacrificial crop to keep everything off the tomatoes, but my gosh, I love it on its own. Can't really remember anything that's in here. The question mark is because I don't know what I planted. So again, if you know what these are, that would be great. In here, I've got loads of radish, which we've already been harvesting, and lots of pak choi lettuce. They've been doing so well. Runner beans all around the back here. Summer squash over here. And this one is like spring onions, carrots, and more radish. Again, the radish is coming along so well. Most of this is good to harvest, but I'm going to try and leave it just a tiny bit longer see if I can get some more size on those. Yeah, that's my polytunnel for first year of trying to grow food. I'll keep you posted on that. Here are the dahlias. I just think they're so beautiful. Trying to work out what I want to do with this area here. Use your imagination. The rose arch is going to be coming up here, over and down over that side. So I want to kind of create a bed that follows this line up here and then curves down towards like the garden, which ultimately will go in this direction. I've never landscaped anything before, so I'm really new to working out what could actually look good here. So I think I'm just going to try and do a little visual line for myself. Yes, I'm weak. We're going no dig. I mean, at least I've made this decision now. We're actually planning already on going to pick up some rolls of cardboard next week. So I'll just use what we've got left over until then. I also turned 30 in just a couple of weeks. So these roses were actually a present to myself for my birthday. Just somebody. We've got loads of beautiful stone here, just on the land. So that's my plan for the edges. I know my brain, and I'm the type of person who likes to see fast progress all the time. So I've tapered in what I'm trying to do here, and I've removed all the cardboard that was going up this way and decided that if I focus on this little section and we bring the arch in today as well, then that will feel like such an accomplishment and something that feels a little more done, rather than a project that will take me a lot longer to complete. So I'm just trying to keep it Rachel friendly, bite-sized lumps. Can you lift higher? Because I think we're... Yep.
Lift your end up. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now you just need to shimmy her into place.
Happy?
Happy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right.
I really could not be more thrilled with this. It's so beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is just clip the rose onto the trellis. Alright guys, my Osmo ran out of battery when I was filming, so I'm going to leave it here today. But we have my rose arch looking amazing. I've planted some of the cosmos in here. It is a partial shade area, so while the roses I know are tolerant to that, I'm not sure how well the cosmos will do. We'll find out. But that's it for today, and I'll see you next week.